on, everybody? Sorry if it's really windy. May 28th, so we're almost through May into June, and just out here at the farm cleaning up the food plot. As you can see, mowed it really short around the primary edges of the field, but then the food plot itself, I raised that bush hog up there about 6-8 inches, and just to knock the top of any type of weeds and grass and stuff off, really let that sun get down to the clover. Got a really lush clover plot, and that turned out really good from the frost seeding from this winter, so pretty excited about that. I'm gonna get in here and cut in some lanes where I like to keep those deer moving, funneling through this pinch point down here. So I'm gonna get that done. We're gonna fill the feeder, check the memory card, or change out some memory cards, check batteries, so on and so forth. But just doing that preseason work before summer really kicks off here, and hopefully we can bring you some really good bucks here before the end of the episode, so stay tuned. All right, everybody, so can't win for losing. Matt and I hiked this back here about a month ago, maybe a little over a month ago. And I mean, it's a solid couple 100 yards from where we park. Whew. Had to make 2 trips. So 100 pounds of corn, or 200 pounds of corn, 40-pound bag of Big Time 30-06, and get all the way back here. Drop the first 2 bags, go back and get 2 bags plus the Big Time, hump that all the way back here. That one I had to stop on a log, take a break. When I get back here, and I noticed that the dispenser, brand new dispenser we just bought for this, because the other one broke last year, because this was brand new. We bought this feeder last year, so I had to replace the dispenser, and of course I've got it filled now. I should have showed you before, but the little cone that comes down and then goes to the top of the dispenser, or the spreader right here, squirrels have already eaten that entire cone. So I had to push this back up. This was all the way down, so they, I guess, got on here and pulled it down, emptying the feeder. And then on top of that, I don't know if you can see that, but the squirrels are already trying to oh, excuse me, ooh, corn dust. Squirrels are already trying to get through that, and that was the problem with the last one we had. They actually climbed the poles, sat here, and then chewed a hole through it until they finally got in there, releasing all the corn. So I guess we're gonna have to move to one of the 55-gallon drums, the metal drums, and haul that all the way back here. So I already had all the corn with me. I didn't just want to throw it on the ground. Battery's still good. So going to, I mean, I got it rigged up so far, so it's holding, it's dispensing. So we'll get a new feeder, bring that back out again, and keep priming this up. I mean, I got that, it's better I talk down here. I try to talk up there, but the wind's just whipping through here so bad today. But I got the food plot field bush hogged, and then on that clover, I left it probably solid 10-12 inches thick. So I just raised the bush hog up about 6 to 8 inches and just took the tops off of any grass and weeds that were growing, hopefully letting that that clover continue to take over. But the clover that's in there, it's big, lush, and a lot of it. So frost seeding worked, but I wish I would have come out here and killed that off before I just broadcast it, because now it's got a lot of weeds in it and I need to come and spray. So it's hot, and we're grinding. This is what we do. I mean, put a big deer on the ground every year. You got to put in the work all year. And getting ready to check a couple of these cameras, and hopefully we've got some really good starter bucks to start adding to the list. Got 2 out here that I'm really excited to see what they turn into this year. And then of course this is a primary rut farm, so that peak time during November, this thing really starts popping off. So I mean, it holds 2 or 3 really quality bucks all year long, but they just travel this corridor heavy during the rut. And we have taken, man, at least six, if not 7 bucks that we've never seen before off of this farm. And I'm talking huge bucks. Jeff's gotten 1. I've taken 4 big bucks I had no intel on. And then I've got intel on bucks that are just, I mean, world-class giants, but they'll just show up for like a week and then they're gone. So you got to be in here, you got to put that time in to be able to ambush one of those big boys. But guys, we're gonna keep after it, check these cards, and hopefully we got some really good, like I said, some really good bucks to bring you guys. So pack all this up and hike all the way back out of here. Whew. Stay tuned. I almost forgot Matt's go-go juice. Guys, these deer are destroying Matt's secret sauce, especially out at the other lease. I mean, they've got a 3 foot by 5 foot hole just dug out, and they are destroying Matt's juice. So I'm gonna replenish this over here. They're getting a nice little dig out on this mineral site too. So let's get after it. Got like 5 cameras between here and the truck, sporadically put in different spots, hidden, and I've counted all of them on the way in. So fortunately, no one's stolen these. So I don't know if it's just that I've done a really good job of hiding them and we've caught some trespassers again this year, or if they're and don't like getting out in the woods during the summertime, you know, scared of snakes or whatever. So long story short, we'll check these cameras and see what we got. Stay tuned. I just want a final picture before you eat.
Don't bite your tongue. That was crazy.